Hey guys, my name's Liana, I'm 23 years old and I would really like to be part of your channel. I live in the south in the Netherlands in a town called Maastricht. I study here for my liberal arts degree. My book channel here on YouTube I just started very recently. It's called Liana Leest. It's Dutch for Liane Reads, and I also have a normal vlog channel which is called Liane in the Big World. I'll link them here if you are interested in watching that. I usually make the book videos in Dutch, and I chose that because I have this recent reappreciation for Dutch language and Dutch literature, but I also really like the booktubing community. I really propelled myself in here for the past couple of weeks. I just found out about your channel and I already watched all of your videos because I love videos about books, and there's not really a Dutch speaking booktubing community, and I would really like to be part of it, or to be a bigger part of it. And I think being part of a channel like yours would be an amazing opportunity to do that. I would be interested in either the temporary or the permanent position, whatever you guys, you know, are willing to give me, basically. I would like to show you my reading interest by showing some of my favorite books that I recently read or reread. First of all, The Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. I just finished the 5th book and it left me a complete emotional mess, and it's insane, and I need to know what happened to these people because of them. And it's so distressing. I really need to know. I love The Hobbit, I love Lord of the Rings, and actually I really like this sort of epic fantasy sagas that take really long and so many characters and adventures, and it's amazing. I also really like YA literature. I recently read Miss Clara Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Unwind by Neil Susterman, this is the Dutch edition, and A Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This sort of shows 3 genres apart from whether they're written for children or adults that I really like. I really like books that make me feel all of the emotions. Another really good example of more adult fiction would probably be Sarah's Key. This is also the Dutch edition. I get really easily sucked into a story. I cry a lot when I read, but I actually like that. I'm not sure if this is the actual title of the genre, but it's sort of realistic fantasy because the setting is like normal world. We could live there, but then crazy things happen. Really good one I thought was Making History by Stephen Fry, because Stephen Fry is amazing, and in this book they find a way to translate the very early stages of time travel. And I think, okay, what can we do that makes the world better? And they come up with preventing Hitler being born, which I think we can all agree would seem like a good thing. But then all of a sudden the whole world changes, and it just, it made me doubt all my worldviews, and I loved it. And this is sort of like dystopian. I also really like The Hunger Games, as anybody probably here. I just like it. I don't know why. I have quite a broad interest. I also like realistic fiction, like Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I really like historical fiction as well, and I also try to read some more classics. I recently read To Kill a Mockingbird for the first time, which I really liked. Finally, my favorite book of all time, the one that I read the most, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, also the Dutch edition, and look at this glorious cover. I think it is the prettiest one of all the Harry Potter editions I've seen ever. I love this entire series. I started reading it when I was 11 for the first time, so I couldn't understand English yet, that's why it's Dutch. And I still read the entire series at least once a year. I really hope this sort of gives you an idea of what I like as a reader. Basically, I really like to talk about books. I really like to geek out about books and rant about it. And I would love to talk about books with you because I think you have very interesting themes on this channel, and every time, like, I recently watched most of them, and every time I feel like I would like to make a video about the same topic. So yes, finally, Bunny, I really want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to audition. I think it's really cool that you guys make this such an open process instead of just picking somebody that you like, and I really hope that you'll consider me because I really would love to be filling up one of the 2 spots on your channel. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. How do I do words? Yes. And I just like stuff. I'm so eloquent. I have no idea what I'm doing.